2023 was the best year for country music, there's no denying. You had artists drop albums like Jason Isbell, Brent Cobb, Drayton Farley, Tyler Childers, Chris Stapleton, and so many more. But there was an album that absolutely blew me away from the first listen, and that was Logan Ledger's Golden State. Sometimes you stumble upon a musical treasure, an album so profound it leaves an unforgettable mark on your soul. For me, this is it. A little bit of background on Logan Ledger. He's originally from California in the Bay Area of San Francisco, but he's moved to Nashville, which is where he's primarily based now. I love just the music itself in this record, with Logan's voice kind of almost dating back to the 60s or 70s, even though he kind of plays into that old school country Americana vibe. He's never trying to be someone else. He always sounds like Logan. I think that's really a cool aspect of his music I really enjoy. Ledger's project incorporates beautiful strings, the twang of steel, and even the saxophone on one track, and the timeless sound of acoustic and electric guitars. Guided by producer Shooter Jennings, this album pays homage to traditional country roots while sculpting a contemporary masterpiece. I love albums that have a general theme involved, and that's exactly what Logan does in Golden State. He's trying to reach this golden state of mind. It could be the golden state of California, but we're always trying to reach a certain mental state or, dreams that we're trying to achieve. And throughout this record, he experiences loss and heartache, which is a hard thing to do, and he's left with his own thoughts in his own mind. He's just trying to get back to the first song of being in that golden state. The title track opens with beautiful strings and initiates an introspective journey where Ledger reflects on the uncertainty of life's trajectory. You could interpret the lyrics of Golden State as a sense of yearning for mental bliss, rather than a geographic location. But of course, with Logan's California roots and the many references to this state, you could interpret it that way as well. Reach that golden state. The next song on the album, There Goes My Mind, kind of has this electric guitar sound that makes you feel free and easy. There goes my mind. But the next song after that really explores the first encounter of Logan's heartbreak and loss with a lover that may have another man. Tracks like Till It Feels Right narrate the aftermath of a love lost. The emotional terrain is marked by the shadows of departure, betrayal, and unfulfilled promises, creating a deep connection with listeners who've all experienced the same thing and asked the same questions. But I give you all my loving to make something out of nothing. Now we've come to the song All the Wine in California, which really ties into that traditional country sound. Logan again is dealing with loss and heartache within this tune. He could drink all the wine in California, but that won't make it any better for him. He's just alone with his thoughts. He's just trying to grapple with his emotions. All the wine in California. Again, California serves as a recurrent tribute throughout the album, with references in songs like All the Wine in California and Midnight in LA. It's midnight in LA. Ledger's connection to his home state manifests not only in geographical mentions, but also as a metaphorical space. The Golden State becomes a symbol of hope, a realm where dreams might become real. The California theme still continues in Midnight in LA, again, that he's just alone in his thoughts. In the midst of his melancholy, Some Misty Morning emerges as a beacon of hope. The full confused track introduces a sliver of optimism. Some misty morning. Aaron Ray is featured on this record with background vocals, and I feel like this song provides a sense of hope that he didn't have earlier with a lot of the other songs. He says in One Misty Morning, he will no longer yearn for his lover's return, that everything will be better. It makes you feel peaceful, it makes you feel at ease, and I could feel like I have a cup of coffee in my hand and I see the mist rolling above the water. It just makes me feel just perfect in the moment. Ledger explores the spectrum of denial and acceptance in tracks like Court of Love, I'm Not Here, and Obviously. The rest of this album, I feel like Logan is kind of wrestling in his own mind in disbelief, thinking, how can this happen to me? You know, my dream, it's not there anymore. In songs like I'm Not Here and Obviously, with I'm Not Here, he's saying, no, I'm not here in this place right now with just heartache. I'm not here, you know, this cannot be. You're still with me. This can't be happening.
I think it's perfectly clear. My eyes are lying to me.
In the next song called Obviously, I think he's kind of being sarcastic in a sense, saying, obviously these aren't tears in my eyes, and obviously I'm still not in love with you, but in reality, he is, and he's just, again, wrestling that idea in his mind.
Obviously, these can't be tears in my eyes.
And obviously, I'd love if you'd like and subscribe, because we're trying to build a community of country music fans and folk music lovers on this channel. The album concludes with Where Will I Go? Ledger contemplates his path forward, asking himself the same question multiple times throughout this song.
Where will I go?
Even though one could assume it's about a relationship, it could be about a dream that's died or something else that you simply ask yourself, what's the next step from here? I think it's great that this is the last song because it comes full circle with the first track, wondering if Logan will ever achieve his golden state moving ahead. It leaves you thinking about what's next, but also appreciating life's way of giving you second chances moving forward. In conclusion, in crafting Golden State, Logan Ledger beautifully mixes musical influences, delivering an album that transcends the normal. The exploration of love's complexities set against the backdrop of California dreams creates a narrative that resonates deeply with your soul. Ledger's distinctive sound, a collection of old school roots and contemporary flair, establishes him as an artist poised to be something big in the country and Americana world. Golden State stands not just as an album, but as a sonic revelation inviting listeners to explore the landscapes of emotion, nostalgia, and the ever-long quest for their own personal Golden State. And that is why 2023's best album of the year, in my opinion, goes to Logan Ledger's Golden State. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below if you've had heard Logan's music before. And also, is there a favorite song you like from this record? Definitely drop in the comments below. But that is all we have for today, but I'll see you in my next video. Take care.